And here we are once again at LouisvilleHalloween.com, Louisville's home for Halloween, and we're showcasing, of course, only the top haunts in the entire region. Could not even think about doing that without coming to this place, right, Travis?
Of course, yeah, why wouldn't you?
The aptly named 7th Street Haunt. First of all, how did you ever come up with that name?
Well, it was between 6th and 8th Street, so I decided on 7th Street.
That's very clever.
Yeah.
Seriously, it is. First of all, it begins with a number, so it's going to pop up before anything else on any alphabetic list, and the address is right in the title. Marketing genius right here. But even if it was called the Obscure Haunt, people would come here because this is one of the neatest haunts I've ever been in. Certainly the biggest in the area.
Oh yeah, well, it's the largest in the state of Kentucky, indoor, 25,000 square feet of unspeakable terror.
You like to hear that indoor because it doesn't matter what the weather is, you can still have a great time in here. And what I particularly like now, but being in the situation I'm in, it's totally handicap accessible.
Through the entire haunt, both sides this year, you can get through all of it with any wheelchair. We've really thought of everybody on this one.
Not that you couldn't trust that face right there, but I tried it before you got here. My niece and I, Jess, she took me through the whole thing. I had no problem at all in my magic chair here, but I did notice one thing. It's totally different.
Oh yeah, well see, I can't have the customer seeing the same thing year after year after year. So Fort Harmony, we took a whole 2/3 of it and flipped it. Then we took out the experiment and we replaced it with Unit 732. Whole new experience this year.
All right, you have to tell me, what is Unit 732?
Well, Unit 732 is a odd attraction, I would say. We're stuck in 1980s, okay? So the hairs over the top, the makeup, wardrobe, all of that is really speaking out to the 80s. And it's a research facility that's been doing all these tests with a chemical plant. And those twisted abominations are inside those doors.
That explains the dude I saw with the big eyeball on his shoulder.
That's it, yep.
I turned around the corner, this guy's got an infected eyeball this big on his shoulder. I'm going to spoil the surprise. We're going to show you, you're going to look at it here for just a minute, but we can show them all kinds of stuff. It takes you a while to get through a haunt this big.
If you go from door to door, no line at all, if you were the only person through here, it'll take you an hour to go through it all.
That is just unbelievable. It's 7th Street Haunt. It's been here for how many years now?
This is our 6th season.
I think you've been here for like 16 seasons, the way people talk about this place.
The way I work in here, you'd think the same thing.
But we've known it to be a great haunt the whole time, but it's just amazing the amount of recognition this place is starting to get.
Well, yeah. I mean, last year and the year before, one of our biggest awards was on our costuming. Our costume designer won some awards from the Scare Factor, and it really shows inside this place.
And speaking of those award-winning costumes, we got the guru right here, Scott Morgan, and I knew it had to be you because, man, the earrings are smoking, dude.
Appreciate it. Thank
you. So that is just, first of all, congratulations on winning the costume award.
I appreciate that.
So how do you do? Do you and Travis get together and decide what you're going to do, and then you get free license to design the costumes on your own? Because I know Travis has no fashion sense at all.
No, he doesn't. But to be honest, we all get together in the managers meeting at the end of the year. We talk about things and we go over it, and then we talk about the new concepts for the next year, and then I start researching from there, and then once I get my research done, I kind of approach them and be like, this is my take on the look. And then from there, I just get to go back into my room and experiment and come up with something fun.
Well, they are fun. They're scary. They're fun. They're very, very well put together. I assume you've had training in this, right?
I did drag for about 18 years now, but I've been making costumes for 15. So the transition into haunt is totally different.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you do this glamorous gowns like Streisand and Judy Garland, and now you're doing like Bride of Frankenstein.
Exactly.
That must be kind of hard to go from one to the other.
It's hard to take a beautiful costume and then turn around and distress it and turn it into something haunt related.
You're grinning though. You kind of like doing it, don't you?
Well, I didn't at first. I had to send other people to do that work, but now I'm at it where
But it's really cool because in either genre, you had to deal really pretty heavy with the makeup.
Yes, exactly. Makeup and costuming go hand in hand.
Yes, and the makeup guru herself, or should I just say the makeup artist, Tabby? Is that what you want to be
The
called?
head makeup artist or makeup mistress.
The
That'll
makeup
work.
manager of the 7th Street Haunt goes hand in hand with those beautiful costumes. Now, how long have you been doing makeup like this?
This will be my 10th season doing makeup. This will be my 6th season being the makeup manager here.
I know it's fun for you because you have a good time. You can tell you like to do the makeup by the way you talk about it, but my gosh, that's a lot of work. A lot of actors here at 7th Street Haunt. How many you got here?
We've got about 80 to 100 actors on a good night, and I've got a team, an awesome team of about 6 to 8 makeup artists.
So what did you do? You take those 6 or 8 and you train them yourself, and then you let them go out and do the actors ever get to do it themselves? Or
Actors, well, depending on if I trust them or not, or if it's something easy and simple that can be done. But other than that, no, I do not.
Well, I got to tell you, some of the stuff I was wheeling through, I don't know if you saw me a little bit earlier, the
I
dude
did.
with the big infected eye on
Yes.
his shoulder and things like that, that's integrated so well. I didn't even know what that was. I don't know how it came out of there. How does that stay up there?
That actually is Scotty's deal, but he created an arm piece to hold it up there make it look like he's got a big eyeball on it.
I'm not going to ruin all the effects you're going to see. You're seeing a few of them right here, but I mean, that must take you forever to come up with some of these ideas.
We start planning actually the day after we close down the haunt the last night, and we just kind of roll from there. It takes pretty much about a year.
So what's it like, a typical day when you're opening? When do the actors get here, and how long does it take for them all to get made up and ready to go?
We open makeup at 4 o'clock, and we shut makeup down at 7:30 so that the makeup artists, who are actors as well, can get into makeup, and then we start the show at 8.
Well, it is unbelievable because there is nothing I've seen more professional than the makeup and the marriage of the makeup and the costumes here at the 7th Street Haunt.
I couldn't do it any other way without my Scotty.
Back again with the Grand Poobah, the Scaremaster, if you will, of the 7th Street Haunt. Travis, give us all the info, and where can they find it?
Well, 7thstreethaunt.com. That's going to tell you that we're open every weekend in September and October, picking up Sundays in October. Saturdays and Sundays from 8 until 2 a.m. and then Sundays 8 to 10:30 p.m.
It's also a great spot if you have any special events that are going to be happening.
All right.
Check on.
Check on the Facebook page and check on our website. You'll see all the fundraising things we've got going on and special acts that will be outside.
You can go right there, or you can stay right here and follow the link right here at LouisvilleHalloween.com, because that's what we are. Louisville's home for Halloween. Are you ready?
Oh,
for this
yeah.
rollout?
Let's do it.
Woo!